love what you're making. I want to write a song with you. Let's talk today, if you can. I have time. I'm still, I'm on Cinco de Mayo time still. I figured it was so pretty. Hey, Nikki, hi. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning, Tim. How are you, sir? Wow, up early. I love his solo on this. Whew. For all those of you that were here last night, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Wow. I'm still blissed out by it. And I'm drinking my hot water with lemon and my other elixir over here that does not have tequila in it. Although the glass is still here. So are my earrings. Because, see, after the show, there's an afterglow. It's like, you know, Nikki knows, you get off stage, RP knows, you get off stage and then you're like, okay, guess I'll go clean my bathroom, but I didn't do that. And I don't do that. I mean, I do clean my bathroom. My bathroom is really clean, which is something I'm thinking about. I've mentioned this in the past. When I do my virtual concert next week, I think I'm going to do it in the bathroom because there's a really cool curtain. And then someone said that, I don't know, someone's already singing in the shower, and I thought, well, maybe I'll sing from the bathtub. Anyway, I didn't clean my bathtub, but people started calling and saying what a great time they had, and next thing you know, half an hour later we're talking, and then 2 hours later I'm still talking to somebody else in Seattle, and then a friend from Maui called, and I think I got to sleep around 3. It's cool. Good morning, Leslie. Hi. Hi, Lori. You finally figured out when 11:11 Eastern Standard Time is. The post-show rush, that's what you call it? Yeah. Everyone's got a name. Nikki, what's the name? What's your name for it? You know, a lot of people, oh, we go down to the bar and hang out. Well, as a singer, you can't really do that. I mean, you can, and I have, but loud, late, born to wander till I'm dead. No burden to bear, no conscience, no care, no memories to mourn, no turning, for I was born to wander, solitary, wide my world, narrow my bed, never, never ever, oh, will I marry, born to wander till I'm dead. I listened to Nancy this morning. Nancy Wilson. That's where I learned this song. Where and whom. I met her once. I used to work at a jazz radio station in Alameda, California called K-Jazz. And everyone, because Bob Parlocha was such a magnificent radio programmer and Yoshi's was in Oakland, everyone came in the front door and my desk was right there. Nancy, Betty, Sarah, everybody. Hi, Ron Pardini. Oh, Ron, I want you to be on the show. I want to talk farmers markets. Please, 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 please message me and let's talk. Oh, because I'm not in the Bay Area right now. I'm in Michigan. And they're questioning when they're going to be opening up. Kimball's. Do I remember Kimball's? I worked at Kimball's. I sat right in that sound booth right next to my boyfriend, Julian. And then he'd say, can you? And I'd be like, yes. Can you? Yes. Can I go back? Can I go backstage and ask Eartha Kitt what? Give Eartha Kitt who? What? Dizzy Gillespie? That's where I met Abby. Actually, I met Abby at Yoshi's, but I saw her at Kimball's the first time in 1988. Abby. Mark Levine specifically called a number of vocalists and said, there's a concert happening this weekend at Kimball's. I think she was just there. I don't think she was there 5 nights. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 nights. I think it was just a specific amount of time, like on a Thursday night. And I didn't know who Abby Lincoln, I mean, I knew who Abby Lincoln was 30 years before, but not then. And I was there. And then the next time she came back to Yoshi's, and the rest is her story, which I hold in my heart so much. Good morning, Janelle Michelle Burdell. How are you? Julie Luce, wasn't last night fun? Except you get to taste the tamales. Oh, my cousin Helen. I love her. So Kevin, yes, so now you figured out when Eastern Standard Time is. I think we're on the same time. My friend Kevin Kuhn has written 2 books. I've read one. I'm excited to read the second one, and I'm excited to have you on the show. So, and I think you teach, and so you're gone most mornings, but in the evening you're asleep by 11, which is, I commend you for. I just happen to like the twilight hours. Hi, Larissa. Michelle. Kimball's. We were young. I used to fall asleep under the grand piano at Kimball's many nights in a row. Because, and there were times, and on Monday nights, they were dark. And so what ended up becoming Jenna and the Jazz Monsters was because of Monday nights at Kimball's. They just had a jam every week. And it started to become rehearsal for this cool band that I was in, or a group of guys, Julian Neff, Martin worked at Pete's Coffee for like 20 plus years. Martin. Dave Zigner, bass player who lives way up north in Michigan now. Will Flash. We had fun. And then we started playing at the Lobby in Oakland and other places too. Yeah, so this was the set from last night. I thought I would keep it up one more day. Yes, last night we were young, but we're still young and we're still here. Trisha, I miss you, and I would love to have you on the show. Would you love to come on sometime, please? Maybe sit in your studio or in front of some of your beautiful art. We could talk skincare. I have a line of skincare that I'm coming out with. Kind of exciting, because everyone asks me, what do you use on your skin? What do you use on your skin? Well, it's happening. I'm talking with my maker friend, and I'm adding what I want. Because I sit here in my house, I have all these little potions and lotions and potions. Mostly oils, not too many lotions. And that's what I do. Oh, okay. When? 11:11 a.m., 11:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know you're in California, so it would be 8:11 a.m. or p.m. for you. So depending on if you're one of those people that gets up at 5 in the morning, rock on. I prefer to stay up till 5 in the morning. Not so much, unless I'm in New Orleans. I didn't turn on my other light today. Is it kind of dark in here, or is it just... It's kind of dark in here, or is it just me? It's fine. Lotions and potions. I eat them. So tonight, I'm really excited. My friend Donna Frost is going to be on. She is a wonderful singer-songwriter who plays, yeah, right? We stay up till 5, right? But then I still wake up at, oh, thank you. I still wake up too early for staying up till 5. But when I'm at IMA, man, bam, bam. I'll stay up with June till 8. Sarah Jacobson. Cheryl, I read your story. Oh my goodness. Good choice that you made. Made a U-turn and out of there. Right, Janelle? So yes, I'm inviting you, those that are interested in being on the show, if I have a connection to you. I mean, we all have it. I'm saying I haven't anyone that I don't know. How does that work? Because I know so many cool people that I could have every morning and every night. But I know there will be days and nights that I will just be here alone with Lily and Pearl in the window. I kind of do know a lot of people, don't I? I have the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. I have 2 connections to Kevin. One of them is someone that I'm close friends with, is good friends with him. But my other one is, and I don't know if you know this, Janelle, I'll tell you off camera, but I'm good friends with his first cousin. You can still ruin my day. Just so you know. 11 with Jenna. There's 11 people on right now. That's why I did that. I'm a connector. I love, and that's why I love doing this, as you know. But I didn't put my ADK on. I have to do my ADK every morning. Just a little. Just a little. See? Maybe some morning I could do that. I just got a message that said I get messages from different places, different platforms, as they say in the business, about what are you putting on your skin. Do some morning where you just put what you do. I don't do much in the morning. I do it at night, and then what happens at night stays on in the morning, and then I do on top. My grandmother used Pond's, which means we are 3 degrees to Kevin Bacon through me. Is that right? If I know his cousin, his first cousin, that means you're 3 degrees? That's kind of cool, right? Oh, I know, aren't they pretty? My friend Margaret Agratellis gave me these. They're my rainbow earrings. So, yes, Kevin Kuhn, Kevin Bacon. Let me know when you want to be on. Janelle, anytime. So I'm always curious. Some people, when they appear here on Facebook, I can wave to. And other people just show up. And then some people, it will say, bring them on camera. Anybody? Daniel Patrick, good morning, sir. How are you? Wow. You would be fun to have on the show as well. I do this every morning, 11:11 a.m., 11:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which for you is 8:11 a.m. and 8:11 p.m. See, so Daniel Patrick, for instance, it says I can wave to him, and then it says I can bring them on camera. I'm going to wave. Ian, for instance, only gets a wave. How come I can bring Daniel on camera and not Ian? I mean, you know how I always bring people on with my phone, but I know there's another way, but that's just so, I like the way I do it. I like the homegrown vibe. But I did make a list today. You know how people have wish lists. I need, and Janelle, you might know this. Yeah, it's odd. Like, Linnell, you don't usually get a wave. I mean, I say hello to you, but it doesn't say Lynette Baber is here. Wave. By the way, since Lynette is here, my options are decreasing mostly rapidly. Did I wake you, Lillian? I'm sorry. Just leave. This is what my friend Lynette made. I do own that bracelet, and I do own that dress. And Lillian has that necklace. I don't think she has that red one anymore. I think that was like for emergency contact. Thank you, Julie. I'm glad the lighting is okay. But Lynette, wait, how does she smile? Lynette always makes my eyes sparkle and my nose. She gave me a really beautiful upper lip in her last piece of art that she made with my image in it. And you get Lillian like perfect. She still has her siesta all day, fiesta all night t-shirt on. So if anybody has any answers for me when it comes to the Facebook, but the other thing I'm going to do is, I've seen there's a light that's a circle that's supposedly great for lighting. I'm using one of those SAD lights, which is really kind of bright. Oh, you're so great. You're so great at painting anyway. But yeah, you rock the pets and you rock the people too. You make us look like goddesses that we are. There's this light, and I wrote it on my big old, I have this huge pad of paper that I lay in the middle of my floor and I just write. A microphone. Janelle, can we maybe talk microphones? I was going to ask my friend Paul too, that I can plug into my iPad. As you are. Takes a goddess to know a goddess. And then when I get my music from my musicians that are going to support me in this concert, how does that happen? Like, do I plug it in to a speaker, or I'm... Hi, Julie Cohen, rock and roll goddess woman. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I love you. I miss you. Thank you for floating by. So I'm drinking my hot water with lemon in this one, and my beet juice, lemon. Ooh, and this is such a great solo. I know we just played this the other day, but I love it. Jeremy Steinkohler, Ryan Lucas, Steve Bissinger. So, for instance, Julie and Kate, I just waved to. Yo, mama! How's the 510? I miss the 510. But I'll be back soon. I'm not sure when I'm enjoying where I am. At this very moment, I enjoy this every morning. I think about doing the show from other places. I might on Sunday for Mother's Day. I'll be with Gracie. But I think the beach, and I have a whole other thing that's happening. If you have a small business that you are slowly opening, I have a conversation that I'd love to have with you. How do they do that in multi-level marketing? I'd really love to share something with you. I have something that I think that I'd love to share with you. Sunday seems too late. Well, today I'm doing my closet. I'm going in, I'm coming out, I'm going to go in. It's kind of how I live my life. It's all good. It allows me to wear all kinds of clothing. What is it, Lil? Get yourself some, Lil. Get it, Lil. Yeah. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Oh, it's actually people who are not social distancing or wearing a mask. And so we stay here. Shelter in place. Sip on some water, sip on some wine, but please sip at home. Sip on some water, sip on some wine, but please sip at home. Not blood, but sip on some water, sip on some wine, but please sip at home. That's my song. Hurley, want to come say hi? She just did. Pearly. I don't know if you can see her. Pearly. Hi, Lil. Lil and her teddy bear. So yes, tonight, Donna Frost. 11. I can actually, I'm tipping because I just did that. Oh, sorry. Donna. I think I posted a photograph of us together, but she's awesome. She has a band called the Firecracker Band. She's going to be here tonight. Hey. Donna Frost. She plays ukulele, she plays 12-string guitar, she plays banjo, and she's in Nashville. And she's been in Nashville most of her life, I believe. I don't know her whole story, but we will learn a little bit about it tonight. I hope that you tune in. Thank you so much for floating by, scrolling down. Last night, if you want to see a fun show, in my opinion, last night was an awesome show. Ruth Love and Dave Love surprised me. They called, and all of a sudden she started singing mariachi music, this beautiful song that made my mom called me last night after the show. My mom called me this morning and said, how fun was that show? Who's Ruth and Dave? Who are they, and how come I haven't met them yet? So, Ruth and Dave, road trip. Hi, Julie Jones. Hey, 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 hey. Star Wars, did you make those? Did you make those Star Wars things? Wow. See, I can wave to Julie. Lil! Downstairs, they're talking. They're figuring out when our next WALK in St. Joe, Michigan is. So yeah, Ruth Love gets on. She sings. We drank tequila. And then I called my cousin Helen. And Helen and her husband Damon were making food in the kitchen. But they weren't just making soup. They weren't just making, chicken and potatoes. They made tri-tip? Was it tri-tip? Some kind of meat. Some fancy meat thing. She was making homemade tortillas. She made rice and beans and tamales. Blue corn tamales in banana leaf. And tequila and Coronas with lime. And then a bunch of our cousins just happened to be scrolling by. It was awesome. So yes, it was a family. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Welcome to my world. Tri-tip tacos. Homemade tortillas, dude. Tri-tip tacos. That's it. Yeah. Who makes tri-tip tacos? Ellen and Damon. And then they make them for cool people like Julie. So today we're going to go for a groovy WALK on the beach. I don't know what it's like outside. Siri, what's the temperature? Siri, what's the temperature?
It's currently 46 degrees.
Kind of cold. Okay. I can get you the recipe. Helen, we need the recipe for your blue corn tamales and banana leaf. And perhaps, Kate, when I come back to the Bay Area, we can make them. I asked Helen if I could just come down. I have a bedroom at their house. Good question. I appreciate your donations. I appreciate you asking to buy CDs, to buy my salve. Yeah, okay, Kate, we'll do that. We really will. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. 99.9%. I'm getting messages from a friend of mine who's telling me that I need to tell you how you can donate to my Jenna, my 11:11 with Jenna. I have a Patreon page, which if you go to Patreon and search my name, I can post the link, but I've had a difficulty with my technology. I have a PayPal page, and I have a Venmo page. Okay. And I know, Kate, you want to purchase some CDs. So call me today, anytime. I think I left you my number. My Venmo is Venmo. I guess you go to the Venmo app if you have the Venmo app. At Jenna Mammina. Venmo at Jenna-Mammina. My PayPal is, I don't know how to do this, and I had it written down somewhere, but I don't know where it is now. My Venmo or my PayPal is, you go to PayPal and I think you search, PayPal is paypal.me/Jenna Sings. paypal.me/Jenna Sings. There, that was my Jenna's service announcement. And I appreciate anything. I don't even like asking for it, but I like that scarf. I need to wear that scarf. I'll wear it tonight. And Donna's really excited about tonight. She just messaged me. She said she can't wait. I'm excited for you to hear some new music, unless you already know who Donna Frost is. If you do, you are a blessed human being, because she is an incredible soul, and she makes these beautiful ceramic plates and cups and tours all over the country, gets in her car, drives. She's got a little dog named Eddie, and I think a cat. And Nashville's been through some crazy weather stuff, besides what we're going through. And they're open. I think they've slowly opened, according to Jeff Coffin. So, yes, that's tonight. And have a beautiful day. Good morning, Jeff Metzger. Shelter in place. Get outside. Breathe some air. Call someone. I just got 2 people that told me they love me, because one of them got mad at me yesterday. I think it's the moon. Oh, and today is the flower. Tonight is the flower moon. The flower moon. I like that. I love you too. Good morning. I need to go do my next thing. Thank you all for being here today. I hope that you can find a way to say I love you. I love you to someone that you love. Love and hugs to you. Good morning to you. And I hope that you find a way to say I love you. I love you every day. From my mind, kind thoughts, my lips, loving words, and from my heart, a joyful heart. Namaste. Have a blessed day. Love hard.